Hi, it's Jochen, the online agent. And you probably know that saying nothing is as constant as the change. And that is very true. And also, of course, impacts marketing, digital marketing, real estate, IT, etc. And today I'm going to give you a brief update on how specifically AI, which is the new kid on the block here, has impacted the real estate agency business as well as the marketing. The fundamental overriding principles that I've shared previously with you are all pretty much intact, and hopefully this will be useful for you as well, because more and more people, more and more agents, more and more agencies are using it. And it's not really so difficult. At least it can be fairly simple, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about. It can be very complex too, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. So today's subject is artificial intelligence, or in short, AI in real estate, digital marketing, and I'll give you an update on that. The last time when this course was created, AI was not really on the picture. Now it very much is, and that's the reason why I'll give you this update here today. First, I'm going to talk about a little bit what it is, how we use it, and then I also give you a practical example. First of all, let's have a look. What is AI? What is it? And I deliberately put IT in capital letters because it's, of course, IT related. So, no pun intended. Artificial intelligence, what is it? So, according to Wikipedia, it is intelligence perceiving, synthesizing, and inferring information demonstrated by machines, as opposed to the intelligence displayed by humans or by animals. So it is a form of intelligence, but it has its limitations and can be very powerful too. We're going to have a look at that. Dictionary.com says it's the theory and development of computer systems able to perform tasks normally requiring human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and translation between languages. So AI is a pretty wide field, and you can learn about it for days or weeks or maybe even a university course. But I'm going to keep it short and simple for you here today. So specifically looking only at the topic at hand, obviously. So how do we use AI? It's pretty extensively used across a range of different applications today, and has, of course, also varying levels of sophistication. We're just going to look into the basics here. There can be recommendation algorithms that suggest what you might like next. For example, if you go to Amazon or that kind of thing, it will tell you other users also bought this or that when you're searching for a particular product. Or nowadays, I don't know whether you find this exciting or annoying, but a lot of websites have chatbots that so-called give you support, but sometimes don't. So that's obviously AI speaking there. Or you probably know either Alexa or Siri. That is also a form of AI where they have programmed these applications to interact with humans and hopefully add value to you in forms of query, information, or helping you make a probably simple decision. AI also can make predictions, for example, in terms of weather, financial forecasting, looking for patterns, etc., or help to streamline production processes and cut down on various forms of redundant cognitive labor, tax accounting, editing. These things that can be automated with a simple algorithm, AI can help for those. But we're not going to go there. Like I said, I also am not a programmer, but I'm a user. And for certain things in digital marketing, AI can be very useful to help you save time, or if you're not good at wording, etc. It can also help you play games, operate autonomous vehicles, self-driving cars, etc., and recognize language. Now, the most prominent form of AI is, no prizes for guessing it, ChatGPT, of course. ChatGPT was released in 2022, and the URL you can see here at chatopenai.com. You can go there, you can sign up a free account. They also have a paid version, but you don't need it. The free account is good enough. Even though the information is only up to 2021, you don't really need it to get the latest news or information, but rather a very different set of use cases that I'm going to share with you next. So some of the use cases that AI, particularly in marketing, can do are listed here, but I'm only focusing on these two here that I've put a red circle around. ad-generated content, and ad targeting, whereby we can let AI or specifically ChatGPT help us to generate ads, how to target them, the whole marketing cycle that I have been teaching in this course. Those specific use cases that you as a real estate marketer or agent or agency can make use of this with relatively simple terms is content creation, of course. You can write content like listings, emails, articles, etc. You can also ask it to understand which keywords to include in your articles and at what density, how often, so it's not too much. Or gain insights into the ideal article structure that your user would most likely like to read. It can help you to do social media listening. So that means give you a summary of what people talk about these days, their sentiments, or your competitors, what they are doing, so you don't have to read it all by yourself, because that can be pretty time consuming. Then it can also help you to automate, let's say, scheduling blog posts. Let's say you go on holiday next week. You write 7 blog posts and tell them, post this one on Monday, this one Tuesday, this one Wednesday, etc. And it will do it for you, such repetitive tasks. And it can also help to optimize your Google pay-per-click or Facebook paid ad campaigns. Down here at the bottom, I've listed some more use cases in case you want to read this article. I'm not related to the author, I don't even know him, but I found it very useful. So if you want, you can have a look there. A couple of examples how AI was specifically in the real estate industry implemented. The latest is actually from our own agency. We have an mobile app that calls Sales Plus. And you can see at the second bullet point here that we have integrated ChatGPT into it, and it can offer guided creation to Google Ads, for example, how to write listing, how to write ads, etc. It's inside the app. I'm not going to show you the app because if you're not in my real estate agency, then you won't have access to it. I'll just show you the generic one, the ChatGPT itself, that everybody and anybody can access for free. Also, Google, of course, feels threatened by this, and they also announced their own conversational tool that is the competitor to ChatGPT, but also, of course, on artificial intelligence technology. The AI lab on the right is, again, from our real estate agency, so I'm not going to go into it, just to demonstrate to you what is being done. And it's a big thing these days. And on the left side is from another company that has developed also some AI technology and can show you, for example, let's say you have taken a couple of pictures from your client's flat or house, but it's pretty cluttered and doesn't look nice, and not nice pictures don't convert very well. But so can simply use AI technology to declutter that photo and remove all this stuff, the blanket and stuff lying around, and make it look very, very neat. And that's obviously converts a lot better in terms of your marketing.